Hey drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing you some more fun-free drumming ideas. For this week's lesson, we're going to take the infamous Rosanna shuffle, drummed by Jeff Beccaro, and give it a little extra je ne sais quoi. So if you like what you saw in the intro and you want to give it a crack, stick around and I'll break it down. Here we go. Alright, so there are countless tutorials on how to play this groove already out there, and all of them pretty much start with learning the hand pattern between the hi-hat and the snare drum. It's 2 measures long, we're counting it as 8th note triplets, so for each beat you're counting it 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, and in the second half 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. And it's always best to start off with that hand pattern where you're going 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. If I was to slow that down, the first note is your hi-hat, second note is a ghosty on the snare, and then the third part of your triplet is another hi-hat, so that when you roll again, you get that sort of shuffle sound. So 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. The next phase would then be to add the snare drum on beat 3 of each measure, and then you've got the choice after that. You can either sort of leave it open, so you sort of go 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 2 triplet, and let that snare drum breathe. Or if you want, you can sort of bounce a stick and follow up with another little ghosty, so you sort of echo the snare a bit, so you get. Alright, so once you get those hand patterns down, normally you then just add the kicks and voila, you get the Rosanna drum beat. Alright, and it sounds smashing. What we're going to do, just to spruce things up a tiny bit, is we're going to sort of play around with this new hand pattern where sometimes you're going to play a double with your left hand. So instead of just playing on the trips, so 1 triplet, 2 triplet, we can actually play 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet. Cock that one up. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. And you can sort of chuck those into the mix and it adds like a little bit of extra groove to what you're playing. So, I'm actually sweating a little bit. What we can do, just practice just doing a double, then a single, then a double, then a single, just to give your hand a bit of a break. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm just joining, so 1 trip, yeah that's right, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. And this is going to start sounding pretty nice. Alright, and we're going to add that, we're going to take that sort of bass drum pattern and snare drum pattern from the Rosanna shuffle, and we're going to chuck this in on the first measure on beats 1 and 4. So if we just work out where the kick drums are, first of all, you've got a bass drum on beat 1. You've then got a bass drum on the triplet of beat 2, so that's going to be the hi-hat you play just before you hit the snare drum and the hi-hat together, so yeah. Alright, and that sounds pretty sweet. The next bass drum you've got is on beat 4. I'm doing it already. Okay, and then we carry on, and then we've got one more bass drum, well, we've got 2 more. We've got another bass drum on the let of beat 1 of the second measure, and then again on the let of beat 4, so you get that boom boom as it comes back around, giving you. I'm not going to try and count it because I tried when I was practicing it. Didn't go so well. So just go to the sheet music. So here it is. In fact, let's pop up there and then we'll chuck in this snazzy hand pattern. Here we go. A little bit faster. I think we can all agree that is one sweet groove, but it can be better with this. All right, so we've got that little double I was on about. So 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. We're going to take that idea and we're going to play it after the bass drum on beat 1 and then again after the bass drum on beat 4. I think I'll tell you what, we'll play the whole bar and then we'll just sort of count for, you know, measure 2. So we end up with this. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I've tried counting out as I'm playing it. Didn't go very well doing this either. So let's just go really slowly. 2, 3, 4. That's it. I'm trying to play these ghost notes just a little bit louder so they're nice and easy to hear, but when it actually comes to playing it when you're in full swing, you want to try and get them down as low as you can, especially when you bring the speed up. So nice and slow. In fact, I'm going to turn the stick around so it's a little bit louder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just keep going with that. And when you start feeling more confident with it, just add that second half of the groove. That was wrong. Alright, so that's basically the idea. I just wanted to share that. What I'll do now is I'll just pop up there, I'll play a couple of different speeds, and then I'll let you guys decide which one sounds better, whether it's, you know, Jeff Porcaro's version or my version. And then you can, you know, let me know in the comments. Nice and slow. Bit faster. Alright guys, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Definitely one of my favourite grooves. I'd highly recommend downloading the sheet music, so I didn't go into too much detail about the actual sort of like bass drum placements and stuff like that, but I thought it's been done so many times, I just wanted to highlight that little double that sort of makes it sound a little bit snazzier, in my humble opinion. If you check the links below, you'll find links to the sheet music, which you can download for free, quick start guide to playing drums, some other ebooks and stuff like that, my Patreon page if you want to support this channel, Facebook and Twitter and all that lovely stuff. Don't forget to check out these videos down here and here, and give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. So until next time, take care drummers, and I'll see you next Thursday for some more fun-free drumming ideas. Alright, see you later.